Liam Hardy fighting out of McLeod's MMA over in Aylesbury, Buckinghamshire. I've had the good fortune to do a few rounds with Liam in the gym, and his striking is so good. He is lightning fast, incredible footwork, moves brilliantly, good grappler as well. He's good, well-rounded fighter. And
a long, rangy fighter.
Long, rangy fighter.
Sounds like your stereotype there, Chris. Long, rangy guy, good takedown, or no, good submission work, and a McLeod standout.
I don't look like that.
Liam, the hard man Hardy, coming out here representing McLeod's MMA. We all know Neil McLeod. He's one of the pioneers here of
this is my pick for fight of the night. This is two absolute monstrous strikers that can grapple and wrestle and do everything else as well. This could be a seriously good fight. It's a shame it's not in a bigger cage. So we know that Liam hasn't had a fight in a little while, and Callum has been super active. That could come into play.
Yeah, Callum Birkinshaw is pretty much fighting every other week, if not every other day. The man is an absolute, just a student of the game. He was remarking on the last Battle Arena how we had made a comment about his wrestling, and then he ends up going out and winning his next fight with his wrestling. So Callum Birkinshaw is always evolving, and he has such an incredible balance there from one of these more traditional martial arts clubs, the SLK MMA, which I said was Shaolin Fist MMA. That's what it translates to. Sun Lukun. Yeah. So if you've watched Iron Fist, on Netflix, pretty much that's the kind of power that Callum Birkinshaw holds in his right hand. Or was it his, I can't rember. It's either his right or left hand turns iron and starts glowing. So be aware for that in this next fight.
Both. Chinese style kickboxing. I was watching, he was uploading videos for social media of him hitting pads and training, and the kid is training constantly, improving all the time, and lightning fast.
Pads don't hit back.
Pads don't hit back, and Liam definitely does. And the reach difference of these two fighters. Big difference in age as well. This is wily old man versus young buck.
Bringing a lot of fans here tonight is Liam Hardy.
This is going to be such a good fight. I'm excited about this one, Steve.
It's only moments away, Chris. Oh, God, so we're like kids in candy store. This commentary job is great. We need to start paying James for this.
We just get
I didn't say that.
We get the best seat in the house to watch some incredible fighters.
All up-and-comers.
Both of these guys are incredible fighters. Sometimes I don't want to talk, I just want to watch. He comes out with a huge head kick. Super aggressive start by Liam Hardy.
Hardy is not playing games here, and Birkinshaw is going to have to adjust early. He's got a body lock.
Well, we've seen from Callum Birkinshaw before, he is a composed fighter. A lot of people will get panicked by that. You know, it would like blindside them, but Callum is just, he's the definition of composed.
Kimura trap here from Liam Hardy.
Oh, he's given up on it.
Yeah, Callum Birkinshaw doing well with that body lock. Really well. Liam Hardy might be thinking, wow, I've just thrown the kitchen sink at him. The kid's taking a licking and keep on kicking.
Foot stomps as well. We've got to love a few foot stomps. It's not sporting, but it works.
It has Liam Hardy leaning off that leg and letting Callum...
Oh, he went for a sacrifice throw, but messed it up horribly and ended up on the bottom.
It's very hard to hit that throw without somebody pushing into you properly, and that's why the cage is so difficult. Now we have Liam Hardy just raining down punches. Maybe he wants to let Callum Birkinshaw stand up. Shaolin Fist.
Wow. I was so interested to see what would happen if both of these guys threw leather. Callum Birkinshaw with a takedown.
Good outside leg trip. He made it work off the scramble. Got Liam Hardy with the overwrap. He's broken Callum's posture.
Liam Hardy is very, very experienced MMA fighter. He's fought on a few different shows. Callum Birkinshaw did incredibly well to survive that little storm at the start and take him down. You know, no matter how this fight goes, I honestly think Callum Birkinshaw could be one of the top pros in this country.
Definitely. Definitely. Liam Hardy, though, showing that there's no ring rust on him at all.
No.
Comes out with that big switch high kick.
Active guard, almost went butterfly there. Sometimes the tall guys do enjoy more of an open guard game or butterfly game.
Callum Birkinshaw is very much aware of that Kimura trap system that Liam Hardy's trying to put on. And Callum Birkinshaw sits back and looks to land some punches.
And holding him against the cage. Very experienced work from Callum Birkinshaw. Callum Birkinshaw landing shots.
Coming back for the takedown again. He needs to get back up on his feet, does Callum Birkinshaw.
Is Liam Hardy a little bit spent? He did come out super strong. And we know that Callum Birkinshaw has 3 durable rounds in him when he has to.
Yeah, he's definitely a 12 horsepower horse, is Callum Birkinshaw.
Oh, threw the head kick but tripped.
Callum Birkinshaw still so composed.
I think he didn't even rush. He just saw his opponent trip over. He didn't rush in to try and get him. Just picked his shots.
Left-hand counter there from Callum Birkinshaw. Liam Hardy stalking forward again, but there's a lot of nervous energy there from Liam Hardy right now. Callum Birkinshaw is very controlled.
I think he is showing a little bit of ring rust. Maybe he expected to put this young kid away pretty quick, and it's becoming a little bit harder than he expected. You do look at Callum Birkinshaw. He doesn't look like a killer, but oh my God, is he?
And he's vicious there as he displays with those foot stomps.
He's so lovely after the fight. During, the mean guy.
Yeah.
We criticised his wrestling once long ago, and he's shown some takedowns, wrestling defense that round. Very impressive performance.
Another round that's very hard to score. Callum Birkinshaw with the takedown there might be the story of that first round. Liam Hardy's going to be getting some expert advice there from Neil McLeod. You don't see Neil often in the corners here at Battle Arena because our shows are mostly in the Midlands, but here while they're in Dunstable, very close to Aylesbury, where Neil McLeod makes his home these days, where McLeod Academy is. He's calming his fighter. Liam Hardy getting some good advice there. Similarly, Callum Birkinshaw, he knows where the money is, and it might be off those takedowns, but not necessarily those throws.
I'm so impressed with both fighters. That was such an exciting round one. I was almost worried that I thought this fight would be over straight away. I thought one of them would land a bomb, but we've actually got to see these two exchange techniques, exchange skills, and I'm a fan of both fighters, but Callum's conditioning is just out of this world. He barely looks out of breath.
So much nicer to see these guys having a drawn-out fight where both have to display their athleticism, their technique, and their ability to weather any sort of storm.
Now, will Liam come out crazy strong for round 2 like he did for round 1, or a little bit more composed, picking his shots, doesn't want to get taken down? Both these fighters.
That left check
So
hook.
Powerful, so composed, so technically sound. Oh, the referee got in the way a little bit there.
Callum Birkinshaw again
Callum
on the back. Just got great head
double
position.
underhooks.
If he pinches that knee between his legs, he could essentially throw Liam Hardy.
You know, I'm not hugely a fan of foot stomps, but it kind of shows the judges that he's winning. Even in these little exchanges, he is doing some striking, he's being busy. It's good, like, strategic move, even if it's not doing any damage. Looking for those underhooks again.
Pushing again.
Now, Steve, do you think Liam just wants to separate and land some balls? Oh, Kimura trap!
He's got the Kimura trap locked up. Again, we want to see Callum Birkinshaw link his hands to try to avoid that, and he does.
He does. God, he is good. He knows exactly the right things to do.
He ends up going to the single leg. He
can
can step his feet in and maybe get a lift here on Liam Hardy if he really wants it, because we know Callum Birkinshaw is a bit of a power wrestler, or at least fancies himself that way. So we see him doing doing things semi-foolishly every once in a while, like that throw in the first round, but it could be the difference here if he wants to muscle him up, step his hips in like a good deadlift.
Well, it's been working so well.
Back to the double.
Of
Head position's good.
Oh, excellent work.
Want to see Callum Birkinshaw linking his hands up here.
It's made such a big difference. Whole of Callum Birkinshaw's career, he's superior wrestling now. The first few fights his wrestling looks sketchy, and now it's every fight he gets. Oh, is he in trouble? Does Liam have his arm?
That Kimura trap, no bend in the arm of Callum Birkinshaw, but Liam doing very well to use it to reverse the position as he falls in.
Oh, inside his leg. Excellent defense from Callum Birkinshaw. He knows exactly what he's doing. I am so impressed with this kid.
Just evolving every time. It's like we're seeing a new fighter every single time. Yeah. Still, there's a danger there with the Kimura trap.
I'm very impressed by Liam going for that, though. We don't see Kimura traps here at Battle Arena very often. That's a super high-level move.
This really ruins your grips, too, trying to hold on to this.
Has he still got it? I think he does kind of still have the grip.
He really needs to let it go.
Oh, he's let go. We're coming close down to the triangle. Callum Birkinshaw's in huge trouble. Liam's got triangle.
Bad trouble now.
How long is left in the round? It can't be long.
I'm looking over to them.
That's
the
it!
tap.
Huge result for Liam.
Just capitalizing on a momentary error there from Callum Birkinshaw as he looked to gain position. Wow, Callum Birkinshaw needs to hold his head up high because that was a very good first round and an equally good beginning to the second round. But just a wily fighter, like you were saying, a very experienced fighter in Liam Hardy, sees the opening and capitalizes with the triangle. And our first triangle victory of the night. Which is always awesome to see.
It's those lanky legs and triangles. They're just like salt and pepper. What an exciting fight. I thought that would be one of the best fights on this card, and it was.
Really was indeed. That McLeod Academy standout Liam Hardy taking the night here in this 77 kilo division, which we don't have anybody fighting for a title for tonight, so there could be somebody in title contention in Liam Hardy.
Well, either of them really, if Callum wants it as well. I know he lost today, but
on any good day, you know, Callum Birkinshaw can fight with the best of them here in Battle Arena.
I'd like to see these two fight again.
So, close the first round, back and forth on the feet, how does it feel after the first round? I was looking to stand up, so you can come in, waiting for the first round, and the vision of the two triangle. Yeah, then the second round, obviously, you went for the Kimura first, drop back into guard, and then change it over to the triangle. Is that something that you work on a lot in your training, in fight camps? And what is the triangle? So I know Callum's a tough opponent. What's next for you? What are you looking forward to now? Another fight later this year or wait till next year?